to Bold Ladies in Business podcast Coffee Connection. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm so
I,
happy to be here.
I can't wait. You guys are in for a huge treat. We have Sheri Nine. Sheri Nine is one of our amazing bold ladies in the Volusia County. She is a bronze corporate sponsor. She wears several hats. She's one of our admins as well, one of the general admins. She has two wonderful businesses that she's going to talk a little bit about. She's a representative for a company called Neora, and she is a Humana insurance rep as well, and she's extremely knowledgeable. So let's take it away. But you know what? We have to have some coffee, and I like your cup, and you can see my cup. Yay!
Love it.
I love it. All right, let's do this. Super excited. So my first question
Yeah.
is always, tell me a little bit about your business or businesses, and what are you so passionate about?
I've been an insurance agent for a little over 15 years, and I truly
Wow.
love helping people. I am focused on Medicare only because it's so important for our senior citizens to know what their options are and not to be misled or tricked over, one ad, the bait and switch, as they call it. I really am there to truly help them, even if they don't need our coverage. I'll
Mhm.
be the first one to tell them your plan's better than ours. There's not many out there, but sometimes that's the case. So
Mhm.
I will always do a free policy review with them, explain their coverages versus our coverages. Sometimes, we're not better, most times that we are, since we are the leading carrier in Volusia County. And just because of that passion, I, in 2018, started as a founding brand partner with Neora. It's an anti-aging skincare, hair care, and wellness company. And our motto is make people better. And
Aw.
it truly resonated with me. The products are backed by science. They have a 60-day money back guarantee because they work. Just the culture alone within, it's a huge family. And it's truly making people better. And that is my passion, no matter personal, professional. You tie it all together, and that just makes everybody thrive if you have that common goal in mind.
I have, heard firsthand because, you tried to help my parents, my little old parents,
They're
and
so cute.
you're so caring. And I believe that that situation with Medicare, it can be so daunting. It's such a, there's so many options out there. And if you're elderly, they try to take advantage of them. They don't know where to go. So having Team Sherry to help you is really amazing. And it takes a special person, and you're amazing when it comes to that, because I've seen you interact with people just in general. So tell me, being in the insurance industry, what was that one thing that you jumped into Neora that you thought, I just want to be part of this? What was it for you?
Culture.
Culture.
The um, the time that it came into my life was shortly after my divorce, and I was kind of finding me again because I kind of lost my identity throughout the
Mhm.
divorce. And it was really impactful for me at that time with the culture and the environment to bring myself to that next level. Their big thing is read 10 minutes a day,
Mhm.
focus on personal development. And that's where I was lacking because, as a wife, as the only a caregiver, the only one working,
Right,
take care of the house, the
right.
dogs, it's just everything. You just get overwhelmed. And I really had my eyes open to personal development
Mhm.
through my interactions with Neora because once again, it all goes back to making people better. They
Yeah.
really want you to, fit it in cracks of your day, to focus on yourself, focus on that personal development, and make people better, starting with yourself.
Awesome. When did you start with Neora? How many years
Two,
have you been in?
yep, 2018. So I'm in my 6th year.
That's amazing. So there definitely is that something in there for you, because some people start businesses and they quit before they're even like vested, but you sound
Absolutely.
like you're vested.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that, and you'll share a little bit more later on how they can
sure.
get a hold of you with that. So, you've been with us in the chapter at Volusia since the inception. So share with us how Bold Ladies has impacted your business. What kind of connections have you made here?
I've made lifelong connections in just, a
Oh.
little over a year. It's amazing the friendships and the community that is developed from Bold Ladies. It is so good for my soul. Everybody's like, congratulations, you're just stepping into the admin role. How, you have a lot of things on your plate right now. How can you, incorporate that? it's because it's what feeds my soul
Yeah.
to be here to help others to grow this chapter even further than where it is, because I believe in the mission of it and what we can do as a community through this fantastic organization. So I just love the fact that I can lock arms with like-minded people,
Yeah.
help myself, help them, help others in the community is the main part. I love the fact that we have a different charity every month and that we can, help so many people in Volusia County alone. It all stays here. And that's what I love about the different chapters because it is specialized to our area and not just national.
I know. I think that people don't realize what we're doing. And when we have this recording, you guys will already know to date, only in a year and change that we have been a nonprofit, the amount of money that we have been able to give back to the different communities is heartwarming to me. You have a heart to help people. You've been with us since day one that Volusia took off the ground, and you've stayed with us this course, and you're gonna reap the benefits because it's not about you. You said it. It's about how can I help somebody else be in a better place. All these counties finding all these charities. It's amazing how many charities are out there that need our help.
Mhm.
I had no idea when I started this journey that there was going to be so many people out there that, oh my goodness, this, and you're part of that. And I've seen the relationships that you cultivated as well, including ours, which I love.
Me too.
I think that Bow Ladies for you has been a good calling, as far as where you're at and where you're going to go.
Thank you. I didn't know how much I needed it until I've been embraced it with by it. So
That's
thank you.
amazing. That's amazing. So you've been an insurance agent, which technically it's your small business because
Correct.
you don't get any leads and you're not out there
Mhm.
and protecting your business. Basically, how do you get a paycheck, right?
Right.
And yours as well. So, as an entrepreneur, give us one tip, a couple of tips where you've been successful, where you've risen to the top, where you've soared in your business. Because I know that a lot of people that are not Bold Ladies are going to come on here and check it out.
Right. I honestly have used this since I graduated college, no matter what I'm doing or which company I'm representing. It is me, and I call it CPR, creating personal relationships.
Wow.
Without that, nothing grows, nothing turns into anything, nothing's going to come to fruition if you're not creating that personal relationship. So it has always been my secret to my lifestyle and my successes within the sales industry because I've only done sales since I graduated college. It's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't know anything else. And what makes me different from everybody else is the CPR.
Wow.
Without that relationship, without that follow up and follow through, without that dedication, without that indifference of, hey, I know what I have is great, but it's not for everybody. I'm not that pushy person that'll shove it down your throat. I will show you your options. And as I mentioned earlier, if it's not the best solution for you, I'm okay with that. And I'll be the first one to tell you, you don't want what I have. And I've honestly felt so relieved having that approach in my career and
Mhm.
my lifestyle because there is a perfect plan for everybody when we're
Yeah.
talking insurance. There is a perfect product for everybody. There's a perfect fit. You just have to uncover the needs, be indifferent, and use that ability to say, listen, I agree with you. It's not what's best for you, or this is why it is best for you. So I just keep that indifference. I use that CPR to create the relationship and build that trust. And I've been told many times throughout the years, no matter how quickly I get to meet somebody and how quickly we're talking, they always tell me it feels like we've known each other for
I
years
know. Aw.
within minutes of our first
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
And it ties all back to that creating that personal relationship.
Yeah.
So that's my
I
tip.
I love the CPR. I'm not gonna forget that. See, I love acronyms. That's kind of my thing because that's
Me
how
too.
I like to remember things. So that's a
Yep.
good one.
Thank
I
you.
can see why you're so successful. You have really, these are like family for you, and I'm sure it's a reoccurring thing because it's not one and done,
No,
especially in sales. So
no,
how do you keep that relationship alive and well is part of your secret sauce.
absolutely.
Integrity and all those wonderful, wonderful things. So this is the part where when we're finished, we don't want anybody to leave because we're gonna have a QR code and it's
Okay.
gonna go to our directory and you can find Sheri on there. And if you're not a bowl lady and say, I want to know a little bit more about this, you're gonna have another QR code with a little video that will explain how do you become a bowl lady. But if somebody wanted to find you, Sheri, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
Well, if we're talking for Neora, my website, Sheri9, .neora.com. Very simple. My name, SHERININE .neora, NEORA.com, or my cell phone, 386-679-4972.
Okay,
If we're talking to Humana, I have a Humana link and a Humana phone. So literally two separate businesses, two
right,
separate phones, two separate contacts. And that's humana.com/AOA/1541475. That's my agent number. And my cell phone for Humana is 386-228-7780.
awesome. And I think that this has been amazing. I had no doubt that you were gonna give us those golden nuggets, and I love that about you. But of course, we have to finish with our
Oh, yes.
little coffee.
Cheers.
Again, my name was Anna Reyes-Ouzts, Executive Director with Bow Ladies. So happy, Sheri, that we got to spend this time together. Thank you for being our amazing guest.
Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Anna Reyes-Ouzts, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.